Greetings.
Hello there. Now that my mic is unmuted. We're getting to the point in the game where the closer I get to the end, the more excited I get. And the more I kind of have to keep playing so I can get the excitement out of my system. And that's kind of where we're at here. At the end of the last stream, I said some things that have since made me a liar. Goodness, that's my autosave? Oh dear, good. I said I wasn't going to grind for Bahamut. I have since grinded for Bahamut, as that save screen so eloquently illustrated. I mean, we're in quarantine, I've got time. Yeah, ground for Bahamut, yeah. However those tenses are supposed to work in this situation.
It's understandable.
So yeah, just about everyone is level 50. Technically
Yay.
speaking, Aerith is level 49 because being outside the party, she only gets a... She kind of lags behind the party in XP a bit, but she'll be 50 by the end of the game. So I've ground them all to max, and I have been working on my materia as well. Essentially, how do I explain this build? Barret is kind of my mage healer type of person. Everyone has steadfast block and a healthy supply of HP ups, so that everyone has roughly between 7,500 and 8,000 HP. Got some warding materia to prevent like slow on Tifa and silence on Cloud. Got some high level magic on everybody. Got some HP absorption on Tifa and Cloud. Got Barret's gonna have my healing magnify. Some magic up, MP up. It's not that complicated to build, honestly, and so the HP and warding stuff is kind of superfluous, because I really couldn't think of anything else, and I figured, well, it might be good to have these in a situational sense. But, yeah. With a fair bit of trepidation, this is the build we're going with. And we're going with all their starting weapons because they provide extra defense bonuses.
Sounds like a plan.
And stats are kind of it. Besides, like, needing to update my strategy one more time, this really is a numbers game where you need a lot. You want a lot more health, so that you're spending less time healing. Really, like that's kind of the long and short of it. Honestly, final bosses don't... It's kind of a sign of the times, but final bosses don't warrant a whole lot of extra preparation like super bosses do. This is preparing for a super boss well before I am expected to be preparing for a super boss. That's kind of how I like it. I have definitely over the years been, I don't know, obsessed or just fascinated by doing this particular type of challenge early. Like before the final boss, or final sequence. Because then I can roll into the final sequence like, what up, I beat the super boss. Oh, hello, final boss. We're gonna have a good time. But, are weapons full in SP? Are there options to spec them? They're basically full in SP. The problem is, like, even at maximum level, without doing anything on hard mode, you can't actually get the maximum amount of weapon points possible, or the maximum final weapon level. But everyone's got 246 weapon points, basically, and that's more than enough to pretty much get just about everything at this stage. Like, no matter what preset you use, Auto's just gonna... There's more than enough points to grab basically everything. And again, the starting weapons have defense bonuses, so we're going with those. So, yeah, I have ground up and prepared. Nothing left to do but to do it, I guess.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
Alright, kid. Show me the dragon.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Yay!
Okay. I may have to focus a bit. I'll try to talk when I can.
I'm just trying not to distract.
So the idea is, he's always going to go for your party leader, so when he starts to attack, you block and then switch to somebody else. And then build everybody's ATB that way.
I got it. Come on. It's on you.
Oh, perfect timing. I just had a feeling. There we go. If you deal a lot of damage to him while he's charging up his countdown, you can pressure him. That's basically your chance. You can build a fair bit of stagger that way.
Take the lead. Let's do it.
And this really is a stagger game.
Alright, watch and learn. Hurry up. You got this.
All set.
Need my help,
There.
You're up.
I got this. Yeah. It's on you.
My turn. It's on
Okay,
you.
get everyone casting again.
Feel the heat.
Didn't quite get there this time. Uh-oh, here come Umbral Strikes. Let's get someone else to distract here.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
Alright. Get a Kiraga going.
You got this.
All set. Come on.
Uh-oh. Get Barret healing again. Just generally in case. Try to get him pressured again.
Like playing with fire.
Got a sting.
Bring it home.
Okay, let's go.
Here it comes.
quite getting there this time.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Come on!
Can't really block or dodge those very much unless you're Tifa with her amazing dodge.
You got this!
I got this.
Okay. You kind of need turbo with your. Whoops, sorry about that.
You're up.
Take it over. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn! Oh, this is gonna burn!
Oh, we're getting down to 3.
Give them hell!
All set. Bring it. Yeah.
Okay. You need to heal yourself, sir.
Bring it on.
I got this.
Wait for him to start charging.
I'll do it.
Oh, here comes the dive bomb.
Let me handle this.
Kiraga. Somebody. He's going after Barret. Tifa, summon. No. Wait, I want Barret actually to summon Chokamog. Chocobo cake, please.
Bring it. Back off.
Hang back.
Need my help, do you?
There we go.
Give them hell!
All set.
Taking over. Take the lead.
There we go.
I'm trained for this.
Get ready.
Getting there.
Bring it.
Need my help.
Okay, let's
Barret, do ATB boost.
all set.
Might be time for an elixir. Yourself, really.
Do it.
Come on. There we go. Hello.
Yay.
Strike hard and fast.
Can't get Infinity Zen, so we'll do Braver. You do Maximum Fury. And that has reset the counter. We are no longer in danger of Mega Flare. We have reset him.
Yay.
Which means our life expectancy just doubled. Okay, that was the hard part.
Woohoo.
Gonna take a second to breathe. Okay. Oh, we reset the counter. Okay. It means his Umbral Aura is down for a bit as well.
No more games. It's over.
And we're doing this again. Okay. Dolphin Flurry, please.
Hang back.
Awesome.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
I got this.
Oh dear.
Let's do this.
All right, watch and learn. I'm counting on you.
I got this.
Like that.
Okay. You need to take a turbo ether, buddy.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
I don't think we're staggering him. We're pressuring him on this round, but we're honestly getting close. I need turbo ether as well.
Come on.
Time for a Kiraga.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, over here. Thank you.
Taking over.
Oh dear.
All right, watch and learn. You're up.
You're up.
Let's do this.
Not very.
Uh-oh.
Take the lead.
You're gonna need to heal Cloud pretty soon. There we go. Hit him hard.
Fight up. Bring in the heat.
Not quite there. Need to hit a little harder than that.
I got this.
Taking over. Deal with
Uh-oh.
that.
About damn time.
Just generally healing after all these is pretty good.
Bring it home.
Let's go. To the limit and beyond.
I got this.
Come on, countdown again. Just do it.
Too easy.
Give me an excuse. There we go.
Gotta give it my all.
Yes!
One step at a time, huh?
Yeah!
And that
Now
that is
a
Bahamut.
battle. What an impressive feat to hold your own against one of the most exalted summons known to man. Together with the legendary Bahamut,
Congratulations.
I have every confidence you can
Ah.
expunge Shinra from existence. Such bravery. Incredible. I cannot thank you enough
was
for helping
awesome.
me complete all of my
That
rewards. I had calculated a near 0% chance of success, but you defied the odds, and in record time at that.
Guess that's it for our arrangement. So, what's next for you?
Materia research was but one of my pursuits, one which pales in importance to my desire to destroy Shinra. That's what I'll be devoting my time to next. I hope I can count on your assistance in this endeavor as well.
Research complete. Trophy unlocked. All of his materia already bought.
I will be here if you require anything else. At all times, I am remotely analyzing your combat data and monitoring your progress.
We beat Bahamut before we finished the game. Huzzah!
Yay!
Continuing the great tradition of fighting Bahamut to earn it.
As is tradition. Alright. What do we do with this kid? Apparently, he's still around in case we want to refight any of the bosses, but... Alright, let's go ahead and swap materia now for just playing the game.
And save.
Just, you know, having a good time. Oh yeah, saving is also probably good, but as soon as we get our materia done. Alright, let's put... 3... Kind of like first strike on Cloud here. Chakra. Assess, just in case we find some new stuff. Go ahead and put Magnify Healing. Cloud. Give everyone else healing. Just so that I'm not caught flat-footed anywhere. I mean, I'm not expecting to get into a whole lot of danger now that I've beat Bahamut, but I also don't want to give myself, like, room to get just destroyed. Go ahead and put enemy skill on Barret. Make sure we got our full complement of elements taken care of. Oh, I maxed out Elemental while I was grinding levels. So that's going to be fun. Let's give... I give Tifa Steel. Just in case we find anything worth stealing before I forget it. Now that I don't have to worry about, like, building up anything, I can just build how I want.
Always makes it cool.
Yeah.
Indeed. Let's give Barret the lightning gun. That's always a good time. Fire. And then Cloud, since Cloud's kind of in the magic zone. Wait, do I have first strike on you? I don't. I should be putting first strike on you.
Stepping into the magic zone. My life feeling that. Anyway.
He's got lightning. Let's give him wind. Ooh, let's do, because it's always fun, synergy poison. Got fire, wind, lightning, so we give Cloud ice. Just so we have our bases covered. If we're going up against Shinra, we're probably just going to be doing fire and lightning mostly, but who knows? What's the last thing for Barret here?
Shinra's not going to see you coming.
Provoke's probably pretty good in case someone on the front line starts getting hurt. I mean, just because I'm technically maximum level doesn't mean I'm invincible, as I've discovered. And now that I've taken all the HP pluses off, I don't have my massive 8,000 point health pools anymore. Still fairly high, but...
You're still a force to reckon with.
Yep. Well, that's actually reminds me, if I want to keep with the... keeping with the standard weapons is probably fine. Well, if I want to play a little bit riskier, I can... Apparently there's some combos with the nail bat that are pretty interesting. You can kind of get into a strong attack loop that builds a lot of ATB and stagger. This is fine. I don't need the spectral cogwheel on Barret anymore. Because he's not, like, just purely a caster now.
keep thinking about Barrett having two melee weapons. And I feel like
Yeah.
instead of two of them, why not have one and the other one be like a laser gun or something?
Well, there may be a couple weapons I'm still missing,
Yeah.
but one is a claw, one is a wrecking ball. They do have slightly different things.
Yeah, true. And it could be just another weapon for like the next chapter of the game. So
Yep. Hmm. What a good, like, general... Ooh, I could put Berserk on someone. Do I put Berserk on Tifa? Just to see how that goes? Fury Ring?
She definitely goes berserk at times.
That might be fun. Exchanges defense for strength. Ah, okay. So Berserk makes you a glass cannon. Okay.
Ah.
And Sedate, the sadness thing, means you take less damage, but your limit break charge is slower. It was here in the manual the whole time. Actually, how are my battle settings? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. We go to the wall and save there. Alright, I'm now satisfied. We've done everything we can do.
woohoo!
I'm interested to see what that dragon's gonna do against another enemy.
Yeah, if I'm in an area with a boss or just a very large space, I want to make sure I get low so I can get the summon gauge up. We're going to intentionally make sure we summon Bahamut at some point. And Leviathan if there's time, because I haven't shown that off on stream.
Yeah, both of them would be awesome.
I think I've done everyone else. I don't know if I've actually used Fat Chocobo in a battle. We faced him, but I don't know if I've shown off Fat Chocobo.
Don't know?
But we may or may not have time for all of them. Alright. When I began the grinding process, I was at 28 hours. Now we're at 42 hours.
Tells you how long you've been playing.
Yep. Would not necessarily recommend unless you already work from home part-time and have a lot of extra time.
Grinding the max level's a Final Fantasy tradition too.
That's true. Oh, a second letter from the Guardian Angel. And a second elemental materia. Oh no. Mark, I saw what you did for the people here, and on behalf of those who helped, I just want to say thanks. I did not know there was a second elemental materia. Oh no. I have two now.
Something else to grind up, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I have to put it in somewhere, but now I have to make room. This has just completely thrown a wrench in my entire plan. But I mean, I'm not going to say no to a dang, you know, second...
Why are you
second
giving
elemental
me this?
materia. I wanted a second one. This is like the last second.
Well,
Okay. I think I want elemental fire on Tifa because I've got elemental lightning on Barrett, and that means I've got most of the basic Shinra bases covered. But what do I take off her to make room? Steadfast block? No, steadfast block is good on everybody.
do you need steel? I mean, how often do you use it?
I never, but I want to have the option. I mean, I don't really need synergy poison. It's fun, but I don't need it.
Your answer.
Yeah. All right, well, there we go. I mean, yes, always I hunger for power.
Yes, he does. And
All
that's
right,
okay.
saving here. Chapter 14 has been a long one. Barrett's good against the robots, Tifa's good against the people. Time to climb this wall, which I assume is the point of no return.
Yep.
Ready to do this? Once we start up that wall,
I
we
always
won't be
think
coming
about all
back
the
here
people who
anytime soon.
get past that point and then go, oh no, I should have gone back and done something. At least you won't have that
Whatever.
problem.
I have no regrets because I've taken care of all of my regrets.
Yep. Yep. That's why I make multiple save slots.
I mean, there'll be chapter select later, but like I really wanted to be the guy who did this.
So, when this is over, you gonna go on being a merc?
Now you're the guy.
That's the plan.
Reckon it suits you.
Yeah, it does.
Used to think you were a little shit with a big attitude and a bigger inferiority complex. Quite
I mean, you're still
possibly
right,
the
Barrett.
worst person I have ever met. But that was before I figured you out. All this, it ain't you.
Deep down, you're a pretty nice guy. Didn't see it when we were kids, but
Don't know about any of that. But kindness is no use on the battlefield. If anything, it's a liability.
Hey, no one's asking you to treat Shinra with kid gloves.
Aerith's up there waiting for us.
Then we better get a move on, huh?
Ready?
We'll see if we beat it today. Depends on how many hours of game we got left.